Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play the Terminator 2 Judgment Day theme. Okay, it's pretty awesome. I'll be teaching you the two main sections that you need to learn in order to pretty much play the theme. Okay, check it out. The first section is really easy. First section is the motive for the left hand, the dun 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 dun. Okay, I'll teach you that, and then I'll teach you the second section, which is like the ba-da-da, the main theme where like the melodic section comes in. Okay, but anyway, the first section I'm teaching you, I'll give you a preview right now. It just goes like this. Okay, it goes so you go to the lowest of D's on the piano and then do it. But for me, I can actually do it here, but you can't really see my hands, so I'll just do it here for now. Check it out. It's like. Okay, so repeating a 5-note repeating pattern for the left hand. Okay, so it goes like this. So okay, I'll show you here so you can see all the notes and stuff. So what you do, you take the lowest two D's. Okay, so it's an octave, so D and a D. You want to go to the lowest part on the piano. Okay, which you can't see my hand now, but anyway, it's like a D and a D, and what you do the notes together, and then another the high note, and then the high note, and then two more high notes. Like that. So it's like together, high, 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 like that. Okay, but the rhythm is like dun 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 dun. So it's like this, like that. So make sure you kind of imitate that pattern. So if you remember the theme in the at the start of the theme, it just goes it's kind of like a bass drum thing. It's like dun 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 dun. So remember that. Imitate that for the piano. It just goes like that. So dun 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 dun. D D D D D, like that. Okay, so it doesn't sound like good when it's that high, but for some of you guys who are playing on like a small keyboard, that's the best that you can have because that's the lowest probably you can go. But anyway, when you do it a bit lower, a lot more lower, the lowest part on the piano, it will sound more booming and sounds more like the bass drum, like this. Like that. It's like ominous. Like that. So what you need to do, okay, so you play it for 4 times. Every single time you finish the ending of the 5th note of the phrase, you kind of hold it for another 2 beats. Okay, so it's like this. Check it out. So it goes dun 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 3 4 3 4 3 4, like that. So it's like 1 2 3 4. Okay, so yeah, the other part actually goes like that actually. So. But that's actually the section 2 for the left hand, but we won't work on that yet. We'll still work on section 1 first. Okay, so let's do it one more time. So it goes dun 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 3 4 dun 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 3 4 dun 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 3 4, etc. Okay, so that's the first section. Once you get that, it's quite important to actually get this part because in the second section, where the melodic motive comes in, the left hand pattern also does the same thing, but add extra 2 more notes at the end. So yeah, okay. So I'll show you a preview of what you're gonna learn for the second section. It goes like this. Okay. So okay, I'll play it lower so it sounds more like the original. So it goes like this. So this is the awesome section where it's like the melodic section coming in. Okay, but anyway, let's go ahead and teach you the left hand. Let's get the left hand out of the way. So pretty much in section 1, you kind of learn half of the pattern for now this section 2. Okay, however, now it goes dun 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 and another 2 more notes at the end, like that. That's what I said before. So remember I said 3 4. You add that 3 and 4 count as notes, as the D notes at the end as well. So it's like dun 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 3 4, like that. So you add another 2 more D's at the end, just like that. But pretty much exactly the same left hand pattern as the first section. It's just that you add extra 2 notes for the 3/4. Remember that, okay? So once you do, just kind of do it a few times and kind of do it until you can autopilot for the left hand, because you want to get the left hand to actually do it by itself and like independently, and then your right hand is doing like the melody. It's like matching the 2 hands together for this is actually a little bit tricky sometimes, because you get a bit confused with like the triplet kind of stuff, and yeah, it's actually not as hard as I guess a lot of other songs where like, yeah, it's like 3 against 4, that kind of stuff. This is like what's happening as well, because there's that fast thing at the start. So it goes dun 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 dun. So repeat it until you can get it. So like that, okay? Repeat it until you can get it off by heart and by autopilot, okay? So what you do after that, let's learn the right hand, okay? Let's break up the right hand into 4 parts, okay? So it's easier to remember and easier to learn, okay? So the first part goes like this. Right hand, it goes D, E, F, and then E, down to C, down to F. That's the first part, okay? So one more time, the first part goes like this. So it goes D, E, F, E, C, down to F, like that. That's the right hand. All right, so that's the right hand for the first part, okay? So once you get that, the left hand, I already told you already, but this time we do it for 4 times. So matching it with the 2 hands together, it goes like this. So the first checkpoint goes together. Yeah, that part, okay? So let's do it normally first. So do it just with block chords. So just da da da, here, together, here, like that. Okay, so without the pattern, that's where you actually have to put the main accent, the octave together. So it's like this, together, here, together, like that. Okay, but now putting the pattern, the dun 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 for every octave one. Yeah, we now put it together like this. Check it out. Like that. Okay, so see. I showed you in terms of the bass note, that's where you have to put it, and then you substitute that with the pattern as well, okay? It's a little bit tricky, like you, even like for me, I get a bit confused sometimes, but yeah, for you guys, trying to get the left hand pattern, as I said, just by autopilot, and once you do, you can kind of like match it together a lot more easier. But anyway, let's move on. The second part goes like this. It goes D, E, F, E, down to C, up to A, and then G, like that. That's the right hand. One more time, so it goes like this. So it goes D, E, F, E, C, up to A, G, like that for the right hand, okay? So once you get that for the right hand, left hand, okay, it's the same thing. So I'll tell you where to match it. The normal octave without the pattern yet, it goes like this, together, here, together, together, like that. So that's where you put it together, and applying the same pattern again just goes like this. See? Okay, just like that, okay? So make sure just do the normal simple octave by itself first. Practice it until you can get it like kind of by autopilot as well, and then start applying that pattern as well, which you also try to practice in autopilot as well. But anyway, it is a bit tricky. It's an interesting rhythmic kind of like a interplay between the rhythms. But anyway, here we go. The first 2 parts that I've learned so far would now be played back to back like this, just like this. Okay, then the third part is actually exactly the same as the first part, just one note is different on the right hand. And instead of E, C, F, this time it goes E, C, G. But that's the only difference, okay? So that's the third part, okay? So check it out, same thing. Oops, sorry, so. Like that, okay? So that's the third part, okay? So once you get the third part, it's pretty much nearly the same as the first part, as I said, just the right hand instead of F, it goes to G, okay? But anyway, moving on to the fourth and last part. Fourth part goes down to F, and then D, F, E. Just 4 notes for the right hand, easy. So F, and then D, F, and then E, like that. Pretty simple, that's the right hand. Okay, so the two hands together goes like this. Okay, the pattern goes together, here, together, together. So that's without the pattern, okay? So with the pattern now, it just goes like this. Just like that, okay? So the pattern is like, I guess, hard to do. So normally what you do, like before you actually do the patterns for any of the parts, just do it as in terms of the one I said, where I just do just the octave, match the correct like positions first, then apply the pattern, okay? So back to back, the 4 parts that I've learned will be played like this, okay? Check it out. That's it. Pretty awesome, okay? So I hope you enjoyed learning this awesome, really catchy theme, and it's like, yeah, really awesome. But anyway, yeah, such good times watching Terminator 2, and all the other Terminators are pretty awesome. But anyway, as for now, enjoy your time on my channel, checking all my other piano covers and tutorials out, and as for now, see you next time. I'm glad you made it to the end of my video. Now you can visit my website to learn how to play this or any song you want through my methods explained through books and courses, or just get me to make a full song video lesson or sheet music transcription on any song you want using my customized services. As for now, enjoy your time on my channel, subscribe, and see you next time.